Hello, this is Henry Kramer, 605 Chaser, giving you a quick update. This is not currently live, but did want to give you an idea of what's going on for the next 7 days. We do have some morning thunderstorms possible, very unique situation. So we could have some gusty winds in the early morning hours. Let's take a quick peek at that based on the radar Omega. And then, as you can see, before I get to that, you can see that we certainly do have quite a big cool down coming. Get more along the lines of a little bit below normal temperatures for the 7 day outlook. Finally, a little bit of reprieve of the stormy pattern and the mugginess as that cold front comes through the state of South Dakota. Let's take a look at, as of this time, the latest information from Radar Omega. We'll shut this forecast information off here, and here we go. This is a NAM 12K resolution here. We're going to take a look, and as you can see, as of the timestamp up here, we do have quite a few storms up in the North Dakota area. All of those really moving off into an easterly, maybe even east-southeast direction. Let's take a look. Ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds there. That was as of 10:41 Central Daylight Time, and it's moving off to the east at 25. And then we do have another storm up here. This would be areas that were south of Rugby. Lots of storms, and of course, I would love to chase up there. There's a 2% risk, but really haven't seen a whole lot of things coming up there too much at this point. It's going to become a wind event, and that will eventually push off to the southeast and enter into our north central portion of South Dakota in the overnight hours. Let's take a look now at the model. We'll take a look at the weather model HRRR and show what is likely to happen here based on that particular model. Let me get a microphone a little bit closer here. So what we do see is those storms evolving there at 2 a.m., continuing on and pushing over to the Fargo area, and eventually making it over to Fergus Falls. This is the latest information that we have from the 02Z update. So that was at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Goodness, it's been a long day. The 10 p.m. update, so about 46 minutes ago. And as you can see, things are trying to get going in the eastern half of South Dakota around 7 a.m., but having a bit of a struggle, possibly some afternoon storms, mainly between 2 and 3 that could initiate, all dependent on the cap. You hear me say that a lot. And that's around 3 p.m. And then our counties over in Minnesota, like the Worthington, Minnesota, Laverne, Marshall, those areas could end up seeing a few storms as it makes its way over to Iowa, as well as Chicago area. Again, for another setup for tomorrow, let's take a look at that. Setup for tomorrow is looking pretty significant over in Cedar Rapids area, as there's a significant risk of tornado activity, 5% there, and we already have quite a huge storm going on here. Radar indicated tornado warning. Of course, take a look at the time that we're showing this, just be aware. And then if we take a look at the NAM 3K, just that updated at 8 p.m., we'll go through just for comparison models for tonight. Now this one puts Watertown, Brookings area, and seeing more of that storm initiation in the east, southeast portion of South Dakota. So you can see more numerous showers and light thunderstorms, although I don't expect anything significantly severe. But again, once we start cooling down the night, it could initiate some things. And if we take a look at the 12K, this was updated at 8 a.m. Or I'm sorry, getting my time frames mixed up here. 8 p.m. So you can see kind of the same scenario. In the afternoon, we're expecting some storms in the Sioux Falls area. What are we expecting timing for those storms initiating? Over in Iowa tomorrow, we're showing Cedar Rapids evening storms again and turning into more of a wind event in the overnight hours. So stay safe, everybody. Again, this is Henry Kramer, 605 Chaser. We will try to have a live update in the early morning hours if things should break up. So, or not break up, if things should turn into a big weather event. But we'll have to see how that goes. Y'all have a great night.